Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Druid playthrough. Today we are in fact in Ashenvale Forest. I'm not abandoning Hillsbred, but everything in Hillsbred right now is yellow. So we don't have to worry about focusing it right now. And as a druid, I really would like to do some stuff here in Ashenvale. I feel like I don't often do a lot of Ashenvale stuff on either faction, and aesthetically it's a zone that I find quite enjoyable, so that is what I've decided to do today. We're going to head over to the Zormgar outpost, and we're going to pick up between a rock and a thistlefur and troll charms, which I'm pretty sure are done in the same area. There's also the escort quest that we could do. So yeah, that is how we're going to start things off today. We can gain quite a few levels before we have to worry about Souvenirs of Death going green or gray. So I think we're good. We are going to go back to Hillsbred, obviously. I'm not going to make the same mistake that we made on the Rogue. We're going to do content there, but as any of you know who've been around the channel for a while, I don't really like the vibe of Hillsbred. So we're going to do stuff in Ashenvale today, and we have some things we could do in Stone Talon. But what I realized today is that somehow, surprisingly, I know I didn't grab the flight point in the Sunrock Retreat, so gonna have to make that run again from the Barrens, unfortunately. Might be okay. We might have stuff we can do on the way on that run. We have the shredder machines to take out. We had the shredder machines. Maybe I dropped it. We can pick it back up at the front of the zone. But yeah, we might go back to Stone Talon. We'll see how much experience we get doing some stuff in Ashenvale. And then we'll kind of decide if we want to do anything else in Stone Talon. You know, we also have Thousand Needles, which we are right at. It's really weird because, like, and I felt this way on the Rogue, which is why we did it. It feels like there's plenty of places to quest at this level that you could skip Hillsbred. But then in practice, it didn't really work out that way. Greetings and welcome, Druid, to the front lines in our conquest of Ashenvale. If you're looking for something to do, then you've come to the right place. I'm always looking for able-bodied individuals to help bring glory to the Horde. The Thistlefur Furbolgs are threatening our expansion. Thistlefur Village to our east blocks the way between us here and Splintertree Post. It's a path that would circumvent the village of Astronar. Without it, we give the Alliance an extra expansion path. We must not allow it, an expansion path gap. Proceed to Thistlefur Village and thin out the Furbolgs. You will be given compensation for this task, but more importantly, you will be doing your duty to the Horde.
Be safe.
That is most important, and then we can get troll charms here.
Hey there.
My kinfolk were traveling here with many sacred troll charms, but the Thistlefur Furbolgs attacked and killed them before they reached Zormgar. I miss my brothers and sisters who were killed, but we will meet again in the afterlife. Yeah, I mean, if you get sorted into the same afterlife, maybe. However, their troll charms hold great value in this world. It is an outrage that the Furbolgs have them. You must retrieve the charms. They are in chest in Thistlefur Hold, a cave at the end of the village north of Astronar. Okay. Not going to press my luck with how many times I try to say Thistlefur, because eventually I'm going to butcher it. We could do the Essence... No, the Essence of Akumai was the dungeon quest we didn't finish. Could we do the escort quest? Oh, someone must be on it right now. For Borsha the Lasher, somebody must be doing it. We will check back on that another time. For now, we're going to head over here and work on some good old-fashioned Furbolg fighting. I realized that it's the middle of November, and it was pretty much maybe even exactly a year ago to the day that Season of Mastery launched. And it got me thinking, you know, Season of Mastery is going to be coming to an end eventually here. Pretty sure they're offering those characters transfers to like either static, classic, vanilla realms or Wrath of the Lich King realms, depending on your preference. But I don't think that's happened yet. But yeah, the 15th of November, that was right around a year ago. And it kind of has me wondering if they're going to do anything like that again. If they do, it probably won't be till Wrath has been out for a while. It'll be when they're like slow in their news / announcement / release cycle. So whenever there comes a time when we're well into Dragonflight, Wrath has been out for a while, not a lot of new stuff on the horizon, then maybe we'll hear about another season of Classic. I'd love to see another season. I don't want to see another season of Mastery. I'd love to see them make many, many, many more changes. Free up some of like the race class restrictions. Maybe take on the Wrath talents. Take on Wrath class changes, but keep like the questing classic. So no Northrend, no Outland. But then maybe somehow open up and scale all of the raids. Like let me get to 60 and then raid through like Molten Core, do Outland stuff, go into Northrend raiding. And just you could really like you could phase that content out over a year. If you were trying to like scale all of the raids but at level 60, that's enough content that you could make a year-long season. And you could have content for that whole year. And, you know, many more changes too, but just thinking about how they could release raiding is like, yeah, I don't think people just want to see, like, the same classic raids they've already cleared. I think people would really like more progression through more raid content. And that's like, that's saying that they won't make new raids, right? We're operating under the assumption that they're never going to make new content for Classic. That could be an incorrect assumption, but right now that's what we're working with. So we could say that they might not make new raids, but bringing in those Outland raids and the Northrend raids, and of course subsequent improvements to loot, could be really fun in a year-long season. The concept of Heroic Plus 5-mans that they're going to be implementing in Wrath when Ulduar comes out, put those into the equation for a season of Classic. Like scale all the at level 60, scale all the 5-man dungeons in the game up to level 60, make them super hard, and make them give like, you know, this is after maybe the first tier of raiding, make them give like entry level epic raid loot. Maybe even just off of end bosses. I don't know how you want to handle it, but do things like that. I think freeing up race class combinations could be really cool. Maybe to balance that, you like get rid of some passives, because obviously some class race combos could get out of hand. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that they have a small think tank, you know, working on ideas for seasons. I hope that wasn't just a concept that like curled up and died with SOM. Because in my opinion, there's so much they could do. No healing for you, please. Let's go ahead and get a heal up. We could get some buffs up too. I know I've been running my mouth this morning a lot. when what I should be doing is paying attention to the game. However, I did get the minor glyph of thorns, which should make some of you guys pretty happy. Those of you who, you know, get angry, as you should, whenever I let thorns roll off and never refresh it. We have glyph of thorns now, so 60 minutes on thorns when we cast that on ourselves. Very cool. Well, a couple of you guys mentioned it to me, and I've been meaning to grab it, and finally today I was in Orgrimmar catching the, going to catch flight points over to Ashenvale, and finally occurred to me to visit the auction house. So that'll solve our, some of our buff problems. And I can generate less rage in the universe. I'm gonna fight back here to grab the... Oh, Purple Lotus we can't herb. We might be fighting back here anyway. What do we need? Let's close this down. We need a lot of Avengers and a couple of Shaman. I could go Cat, but it's so easy and just like cathartic and relaxing to go Bear. It obviously, like, it's my inner warrior, right? It's that inner part of me that needs to be playing a warrior at all times, but often isn't. But here, we will go Cat. Get some energy back here. Pop's sprint runs right into water. Okay, we do need to fight our way further north, so let's just go ahead and do that. We need to get all the way up here and then back into the cave. Ooh, not having an inner up there is pretty bad feeling. Pretty bad feeling. Okay. If we don't get all of our Avengers now, that's okay. We can get them on the way out. We are going to try to do the escort quest. if the NPC is actually up. If he's not up, then I don't know if we will necessarily wait around or not. It's this way, right? Maybe, possibly. No, maybe not. For some reason I always have a hard time finding this place. Let's try to look at the mini-map and, you know, use the little pathways they put down for us. You're a pathfinder, we don't need you. I'm terrible. For some reason I always have the impulse to skin the furbolgs. Even though that's clearly not allowed. Robert tries to find the entrance, take 10. Yeah, I think I should just follow the little dotted line on the map. And maybe that would be smart. I should probably also just not be running through entire camps of enemies. But that did happen. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just follow the dotted line, I guess. I don't... Yeah, it has to be up here. Yeah, here we go. There's the escort quest, unfortunately. It's possible that by the time we get our troll charms that he'll be back up. And from what I remember, they don't send us up into this hold for anything else. This guy obviously just came in here and did the exact same sequence of quests. Because there are no boxes up. Here's one. Trying to get eyes on a chest. I see one way over here. We could fight our way to that. Also one right next to us. Okay, I'm so happy that wasn't a heal. However, we're about to be in a pretty bad situation here. But yeah, super happy that it wasn't just a big ol' heal. Yes, stand in the fire while you try to collect the item. Super smart. Alright, there's level 28. Let's take a look here at our talents. We're going full into predatory strikes, so we're going to take the next point here. Okay, he's not back yet, unfortunately. Of course, he came back, and yeah, even if we get into this guy's group, we're not going to be able to share the quest. That's unfortunate. I could have been paying a little bit more attention to where that guy was, or maybe like reached out to him. Would have been a smart idea. As it is, let's go ahead and leave the cave. We'll get the Avengers we need on the way out, and then we'll head back and get this one turned in. That's actually all we need. So we'll run back, we'll turn these in. We'll see about any follow-ups, but I think our next step may be to head over here. Oh, also worth mentioning, somebody told me that we actually got the etched file, but since the actual quest objective is to fill it, we didn't get a ping when we got it, so I should actually... Yeah, here we go, etched file, right, okay, so... For that quest, all we have to do now is run over here and fill it. And yeah, thank you for calling that out to me in the comments. I didn't see it, obviously. I was looking for a ping to go off when we got it, but yeah, that's not the quest. The quest was actually to fill it. So we're going to do that eventually while we're in the zone as well. So that might mean that we're going to turn this stuff in and then fly over to Splinter Tree Post. Could be a good idea. Really love the music and the ambience here in Ashenvale. Let's grab this Briarthorn. I think that could be worth a skill up. It's possible. Unlikely, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. 154. Looking pretty good. I do need to grab the next rank of skinning really soon.
Speak, friend.
Well done. I will continue to send forces to thin out the Furbolg, but I can at least count on a different path that will be free of alliance entanglements. The Horde conquest of Ashenvale is now in full swing. You've earned your pay this day, hero. I salute you. And King of the Foulweld is the follow-up here. Another tribe of Furbolgs, the Foulweld, lives southeast of Astronar. They are not as many as the Thistlefur, but their ferocity poses a future threat. With a show of force, we can remove that threat. Take this banner, go to the Foulweld village, and place it on their totem mound. They will try to destroy the banner, but hold your ground until their chief Murgut appears to save face for the tribe. Bring me the totem he carries. Gather your allies. This is no task for a it's no task for a single druid? You have to know we're going to try this. Not really worth much besides the experience, but we can give that a shot. What level is it? It's level 26 and we're level 28. We could wait a little bit. Maybe we do it when we're level 29.
Relax.
You found them. Thank you. You do not know how great a thing you have done for me. A troll without his charm is like an orc without his battle scars. Worthless.
See ya later.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that's everything for here for now. The banner isn't marked, but I think we plant it somewhere over here. Maybe over here. But for now, I think we're going to grab our flight over to the Splinter Tree post.
Speak. Gobble.
See what's going on out that way. We can pick up Satyr Horns, Stonetail, and Standstill we might want to grab, but it might be a Mistral Lake. Okay, we'll grab that for sure. We are going to want to head down and help Torek with his assault. And then we are probably going to want to grab the Ashenvale Outrunners. So yeah, we'll try to work on getting the green quest done first. When you really think about Ashenvale, it's almost as large east to west as the Barrens is north to south. It's actually quite a large zone. However, I don't think there's nearly as many quests to do in Ashenvale as there is in the Barrens. But I don't know that for sure, that's just kind of how it feels. It could be that I've just never spent a lot of time in Ashenvale. Alright, we could probably grab mostly everything. I do want to set my Hearthstone here. We're currently bound over in Tauren Mill.
Strength and honor.
Let's do that. Destroy the Legion we'll wait on. Stonetail and Standstill we'll grab now.
Blood and thunder.
If you want to be useful, then why don't you do something about the situation near Talon Deep Path? The transports between Ashenvale and Stonetalon are at a standstill because of the lake coming alive and attacking anything that gets close. Which means anyone on the path. What would be even more useful than just putting the hammer down on the water elementals there is someone scouting the gazebo on Mistral Lake. The one that has a solid view of the Alliance outpost there.
Strength.
Alright, there we go, we could do that. Yeah, Destroy the Legion we'll wait on, it's a little bit of a higher level. Satyr Horns we might as well take now. What is going on here? Let's... Can we please reload UI, or am I gonna have to manually move my questy? Could go either way, let's see.
Time is money, friend.
I've been traveling through Ashenvale heading toward Ratchet and decided to make a stop here in Splinter Tree. I'm always looking for an opportunity, and it seems that Satyr Horns are in high demand in Ratchet these days. After asking around here, it seems that the Satyrs at Night Run, Satranar, and Xavian all have the type of horns I'm looking for.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Okay. Perfect. I think that's it for here. Let's come and grab the Ashenvale Outrunners quest outside of town, and then we'll head down and we'll help Torek with his assault. If him and his squad are there, there's a chance that they'll be doing that event for another person, so... maybe we'll get luckier than we did with the escort quest. We'll see.
Blood and thunder.
I am going to pick up the war song supplies. I think we can find these in various places, and if we can manage to complete it, we can get some really good boots out of it.
Go with honor.
Ashenvale Outrunners is here.
What you want?
We receive reports that Ashenvale Outrunners left Silverwing Outpost not long ago and now sneak near our territories in the forest. We don't want them gathering intelligence on our defenses. Sneak through the forest south of our post here, and east of the Alliance outpost, find and slay the Outrunners, then return to me.
Lita.
Ashenvale does a better job of, like, making it feel like two factions at war than the entire expansion of Battle for Azeroth did. So, that's interesting. We can kind of fight some Outrunners here, if we can find any, as we head down towards Torek. Yeah, we're gonna find them. Try to avoid aggroing any of these slimes. Oh, I thought she was running, but I think she was trying to get range on us to shoot. Let's get Mark of the Wild back up. Oh, that one actually kicked us and then got range on us. So that's actually a decent tactic. It doesn't get them much, but they might get like an extra hit in. Shredder operating manual, page 10. That's right. This is another zone that will fill up our inventory with some pages. I'd like to get all of the outrunners here before we help Torek out. If we can manage that, we'll see. Lots of slimes here that we don't need for anything that I'm aware of. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them though. Three more to go. Now, do we have to start that quest with his claw? Yes. Two more outrunners to go. Alright, I guess we could turn this one in really quick. See if it chains into anything else. I don't really remember if it does or not. Not sure if these NPCs are going to help us fight or not. Oh yeah, there they go. Scared her away.
Greetings, man.
Very good, your hunting skills are impressive. The loss of those outrunners helps blind the Alliance, and when they lack intelligence, they are less likely to launch attacks.
Be seeing ya.
That is all he had for us. Let's head down to Torek. Gonna need to vendor everything soon. I don't think I'm gonna be collecting these pages. I don't think so. Great, Torek is here.
Mukra!
Druid, come here. My raiders and I are about to attack the Silverwing outpost to the west. Our target is its leader, Duriel Moonfire. Scouts report the outpost is defended heavily with sentinels and warriors. The battle will be glorious. Do you want to share in the glory and aid us? If so, then when it's over, you can report our success to my superior, Urtog, at Splinter Tree.
Victory!
Alright, let's do it.
For the Horde!
Prepare yourselves, Silverwing is just around the bend. I'm gonna stick with these guys, I don't want to bug the event out. So far, so good. No weirdness yet. These guys keep falling back really far. I don't really care for that. Yep, go on and get up here, guys. We seem to be tanking everything, so I'm going to throw a heal on us here. Oh, double kill. Nice. Alright, here's the named enemy that we need and some warriors. Let's focus on getting their attention on us. I'd like to not lose any of the peons if we can. Although we might need to heal here. Let's do Life Bloom and see if that helps us out. That'll be enough.
For the Horde!
There we go. The outpost has been taken. Okay, but we're going to hold off on reporting that because we are going to go over to the west and fill the etched file, and then we are going to go over here and fight the befouled water elementals and get our view of the Astronar from the gazebo. Alright. Maybe it's not Astronar that we're looking at there. That would be pretty far away. Okay, not sure what is going on with this. Oh, it's already filled? I can't tell if we got this. Okay, yeah, we're good now. I didn't see the pop-up, but we did fill it. I thought there'd be a cast bar, but apparently not. Okay, we're good. The logging rope can apparently drop off of any of these furbolgs, which is interesting. Seems like with Wrath of the Lich King, our breath bar is not infinite, but it lasts for a long time. Apparently we don't need the Tidruses, we just need the Befouled Water Elementals. Not sure what the deal is with this enemy specifically. Maybe she's for a different quest. Oh, we got a Befouled Water Globe off of her, which starts a quest. The slain elemental has produced an intensely glowing globe of water. The contents of the globe are at best disgusting. It would be safe to assume that whatever has befouled the water of Mistral Lake is most likely present in the water of the globe. It's not exactly common knowledge who might be interested in such a find. Perhaps the person who originally sent you to the lake might have an idea. Our quest log is full. Isn't that just glorious? Inventory is full, quest log is full. What do we want to drop here? Let's drop this for now, we could pick it back up. Okay, we got the ping for scouting from the gazebo. Alright, that's 12 out of 12. I mean, we could go fight Furbolgs right now. I feel like we can probably hold off on that. We might have an opportunity to fight them later when we go do this King of the Foulweld totem quest. For now, let's go ahead and hearth back.
I've been expecting you. Winds be
Strength and honor. Down.
And the Befouled Elemental, what do you need? You find a nasty ball of water and decide to bring it to me? Who am I, the Earthen Ring or something? Actually, that does give me an idea. Perhaps you do need the Earthen Ring for this. I mean, if it helps clear up the situation at the lake for good, then I'm all for it. You know who the Earthen Ring are? The Earthen Ring is a shamanistic group dedicated to studying and preserving the elements. They have forgotten more about crazy old gods, ancient legends, and lore than most scholars will ever know. Lucky for you, I know someone in the Earthen Ring here in Ashenvale. Head over to Zoramgar Outpost on the coast. Show Janu Sakria what you found. If anyone can figure out that globe's significance, it would be him. Alright, we will eventually take that to him and see what he has to say. For now, guys, I am going to take a break for today. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of your continued support on this series. I am still having a lot of fun on the Druid, and I hope you guys are enjoying things as well. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.